degrees last night. They're being really loud. Last night I didn't put all the babies in the kidding room. I just put the ones that the dams wanted. They wanted to go in. I went ahead and put them in the kidding room with their kids, but I did put Mocha and Chia's kids in there, which separated them from their dams, but they're getting pretty old, so I thought that they would be fine. They're all in there yelling. And then the rest of the goats, babies and moms, I left out in the main pen. They seemed like they really enjoyed being out here with the other animals. Hi, Tennessee Backroads. How you doing? So you can see there's a lot of babies out here. They seem to like the extra space. They can run out and get some fresh air and sunshine. Even hazels are out here, which are some of the smallest. Blackberries are the youngest. They are out here as well. So I just butted 15 goats yesterday. Ow. Just got bit. Good morning, Nisha. Good morning, babies. All complaining. Hi, Mocha. Hi, Sage. Hi, Sparkles. Are you ready for a bottle, Mocha Mocha? Okie dokie. So, I'm going to milk Pancake and just give him that. I've been hearing from other goat owners that their goats actually do not like beet pulp, so I don't know why mine love it. Very funny. But mine really do love it a lot. Good morning, Mom. All the kids are saying feed me, yes. All very bossy. Hi, Frosty. Hi, brother. Oh, Sparkles, what are you doing? Why would you do that? Really, this is the best spot to use the potty. I think that's one of the most annoying things about baby goats is they are so messy. I need to work on cleaning up this room. Sage is eating on the milk stand with her two babies. Honestly, her nose looks very Roman right now. Normally, I never thought it was that much of a Roman nose, but this morning it looks very Roman. I have not updated the baby board in forever. After Sage, we had Bernicia. With two does. Then we had Miss Minnie. With two does. Oh, we had chocolate chip. Let's see if I have room for chip. $3. Let's see, who else do we have? We had 3 more goats. I know I'm not putting them in order. Blackberry. 2 does. I already got licorice. Who else am I missing? Tiny. 2 does. Can I fit Hazel? Hazel. 2 does and 2 bucks. Total 15 does and 9 bucks. Gosh, I cannot believe it. And if Bernisha's other kid had lived, it would have made 16 does. Hazel has the most baby weight. She was carrying the most at 16 pounds. Behind her was Chia at 13 pounds. The least was Pancake. She only had 5 pounds of baby. The Kid of Cards. Hello, good morning. I'm sorry, Mocha. Am I wasting time? I know, you have so many things to do today. Pancake, where are you? There you are. Here she comes. Come on, pretty girl. Let's go. Oh, goodness. Not the flood. No flood of goats. Excuse me. Okay. Sage, if you're up on the milk stand, you're going to be milked. It's kind of funny how they want to stand on the milk stand, but then they are being bad when you try to milk them. It's like you can't have both. Pancake is very nice about being milked. She's very sweet. Hey, Miss Pancake. In order to make this a peaceful milking process, I am putting all these goats away. Oh my gosh, they beat me. I'm so sorry, Mocha. They are stealing your mom's milk. Look at this. So Willow trained Frosty to drink off of whatever goat's on the stand, and now Frosty is up here draining Pancake. She also taught Pepper how to do it too. Pepper's back here drinking from behind. Oh my gosh. When did you make Pancake fall? No, all the babies out. You're being too pushy. Yes, you seriously, I know you're not going to drink off a Pancake because you don't know how, but... Your mom. dough pancakes. Guys, I have had it with these first fresheners. They are not being very calm. Actually, the calmest one is Pancake's daughter, Chocolate Chip. She did not kick one time when I milked her. The other ones are all being really crazy. And I doubt Pancake even has any milk left after Frosty and Pepper jumped up here and drank. So, anyway, I guess I'll strip her out so she's empty. Do you need some coffee, Mocha? No, that was not what you were expecting, is it? You were expecting milk. This bottle should be warm in just a minute. I'm warming up your bottle, buddy. It'll be warm here in a second. Okay? Good morning, Mulberry Branch. How you doing, Ashley? Chaos, yes. I have too many babies here. Who did you deliver last night? Was it Tavor? I saw you guys coming in and out of the Zoom meeting. So yesterday I just butted 15 goats, so we should be done with this budding. Oh, let's not let her out. Until we get the new kids, which is still a few weeks away. And they don't get disbudded right away, so I have like 3 weeks before I have to disbud again. Which is kind of a nice feeling, but now I need to start cycling through all the vaccines. And the coccidia treatment and the wormers. Is your bottle almost warm, buddy? No, it is not. I really need to separate all the milking does again from their kids so that way I can milk them out and have the milk for bottle feeding. Kids are all growing really well. And they're all starting to kind of eat some pellets. So they're old enough to do it, but since the weather's been warmer, I would really like for them to go outside. So I don't really have a way to separate them where some of them can go, where the dams can go outside, but also the kids can go outside. Mocha, you're so funny. Being so big. know Gary the goat. I don't know Gary the goat. So anyone that's curious about the rabbit fiasco, William did end up catching 6 rabbits and put them back in the hutch, but Gary the goat was a legend. I don't know if they were all females, so I really need to go check the ones that I think might be males and make sure that he didn't accidentally catch one of the male rabbits and put it back in the hutch with the female rabbits. So hopefully we don't have more baby rabbits in like a month. I feel like we might, because Petunia was by Peter and that's what happened last time, so okay, buddy. You ready? Why don't you stand up straight and tall? Please check Gary out. I'll have to check it out. Anisha, do you want up here? Are you full, Mocha, or is it just not hot enough? I'll let it get a little bit warmer before I feed it to the rest of the babies. I guess I gotta go feed the big pen. Twisted Minds and Sweet Tea. Good morning. There's 20 more of them. They are cute. They're very, very cute. That's why I have so many. They're so cute. Hi, babies. So I'm gonna feed the big pen. I feel like these moms are going to go out with their babies. And really, they all need to today. It's very warm. It says it might rain a little bit later. Okay, ma'ams, you're gonna dump that. Okay, honestly, this goat is driving me crazy. I have about had it with her shenanigans. And I've tried to milk her several times and she's been very mean. Keeps scraping my hand. I feel like she's putting herself on the cut list. Okay, now go eat with Nisha. Good morning, goaties. You want to go, but oh, you can just have one. So if you get one, you got to get two, right? They have to have a friend. Guys, they are acting so crazy this morning. I don't like when they jump in the hands, and I don't like when they jump on me. Look at this. They are not lined up nicely. They are Mod Podge. Easy, what is going on? Why are they so naughty? Okay. Oh, I don't think the Wi-Fi will reach out here to feed them outside. Otherwise, I would feed them out here. So you guys drink all of this water. Also drink all this water. There's an empty feed pan, guys, so I'm gonna fill it up. Excuse me. There we go. Cecily's kids do not do well in this feeding method. They are used to being separated to eat. They're constantly crisscrossing goats. They eat sideways when everyone else is lined up horizontally. Like, look at this. They stand in the feed pan. Get your feet out. Just generally driving everyone crazy. They're growing really well. But they... Good morning, sir. How are you? The babies are somehow the calmest ones here in this pen. Yes, you guys are so chill. Good morning. They really like sleeping under the feeders. Good morning. Sir, you are a menace. He is the biggest baby, although he's not the oldest baby. So from standing up here, you can really see the length on some of these junior does that are yearlings. Some of them are almost as long as the senior does, which I really like to see. I really like long-bodied goats. Yes, they look delicious. Some days I wouldn't mind eating them. Dairy goats are never going to give you the same amount of meat, though, as a meat breed. They will give you milk, though. Can't milk a meat goat very well. The wonky teats that I've seen on a milk goat, I don't even know how people would stand to milk them. With double teats, fishtail teats, 4 teats, non-functional teats. I really don't know how they stand it. Okay guys, watch out. See if I can make it. I made it, but not where I wanted to. Bucks are outside complaining, so I'll throw down some hay to give to them. Watch out! Other buck pens on the other side of the barn, so. I am in Indiana. It's slowly getting warmer here today. It's already 45, which is great. But we've yet to actually have it be very warm. Good morning, Miss Mary. Miss Mary is a resident barn cat. She's very good at it too. She's not very big. She's floofy, but she's not very heavy. Hi, Miss Mary. This is her daughter, Starlight. I honestly believe that Starlight has never caught a mouse in her life. Starlight likes to go in the house and go into Willow's room and sleep in the bed. Starlight is more for the comforts of life than mousing. We actually had to bottle feed Starlight when she was a kitten. Good morning, Mary. Supposed to get up to 60. Yay! I think we are supposed to be getting rain though later. Hopefully it's not like a big muddy mess, but you can just wear mud boots and not complain since it's warm. Mary, why are you sleeping up here? The cats all started sleeping in this pile. It's kind of hollowed out. So they made a bed and they all take turns sleeping in it. It's pretty funny. Starlight also started coming up here. Nisha, what are you looking for? I'm gonna put these goats out. Since it's warm, they can go outside for a while. I don't want them laying in here under the heat lamp when it's nice and warm out. Basil's out here fighting sourdough. They're babies that live together all the time. You would wonder what they had to fight about. But they have a lot to fight about, apparently. Apparently there's a lot of drama going on. How do you guys have so much to fight about? Thank you, sourdough, for peeing in this hand. mostly the bigger babies. These aren't really the small babies. You can see how big and tall they're getting. I am a little worried about Pepper. She seems kind of petite compared to the other goats. Of course, she's always been petite. It's not like she just stopped growing. But I might get a weight on her. If I could find my broom, I could sweep a spot to put her tail. Oh my gosh. Hopefully you all have been well. I know the flu is still going around a lot here in Indiana. I have not been feeling that great. I've been really stuffy, congested. But I don't know if it's that or I doubt it's that because I've had the flu before and I felt really bad. So probably just like a regular allergies or cold or something. Really amazes me how much hay ends up in this room because we don't even feed hay in this room, but we do walk through carrying hay, so enough falls down to really make it quite messy. Okay, everyone, let's check some weights. Who wants to go first? Frosty? Let's see how much you weigh, Frosty. Last time I weighed her, I think she was 11 something. So she's right at, she's very close to 12. 11-14, Frosty. She's gained weight, but not a lot. I would like to see her gaining a little more quickly, to be honest. Okay, Frosty, you are 11-14. Frosty was one of our first kids, so she could be first to be weighed. Now you're 11-12. Did you walk away and like lose 2 ounces or what? So these brothers, I'm going to be selling them. I'm not really worried about how much they are gaining because they both look really nice and big. Basil. Oh my gosh, Basil, really? Are you outpacing Frosty? What do you think? 12-6? So Basil's actually gaining really well. Since she was born on, I don't know, I think she was born, I'll have to look it up. I think it was January 27th or 28th. So she's over a month old. Her sister is smaller than her though. So let's see what you weigh, Miss Pepper. Nine 14. She's very close to 10. She is gaining. She's not as big as Basil. I would really like them to reach 20 pounds by the time they're 8 weeks old, so they have time to gain. And of course, when they're super little, they're not eating a lot at one time, so it's not like they're gonna gain a lot when their stomachs are so teeny tiny. Okay. Oh no, guys. Oh. The junior bucks have somehow opened. They squeezed out. It's slightly open. This is Cuddles. They need to get put away. Guess I'll be wrangling bucks. Okay, we'll see what Sparkles weighs. Sparkles, what do you weigh? Stay here, baby. Sparkles, quit moving. I would say 9 pounds. 9.6, 9.2 for sourdough. They are littermate sisters, and they were born on the 11th. So they were born quite a bit before Basil and Pepper, and you can see how big they are. And they were actually triplets, so they're growing really well. Bernicia produces a ton of milk, so I'm not surprised that they're growing pretty quickly because of that. I wonder what Mr. Mocha weighs. I gotta put the bucks away. I don't think anyone's in heat. Actually, I might just put them away just in case. Okay, good morning. Good morning, Bucklings. You should not be in here. Okay. So, I hope they don't knock this down, but I feel like they will. Because they knock everything down. They're very naughty. They're knocking me down. They knocked it down, didn't they? That was much easier than I expected, though, so I am not going to complain. I took the feed into their little shed. I dumped it. All the bucklings went in. I really think they are better behaved than my does. Hi, Mr. Oreo. He's so tiny. So this is Hazel's buckling. He's littermates to this buckling. You can see the size difference. Hazel had 4 kids. One was super big, this buckling, and then one was super tiny, which is Oreo. So Oreo is fighting Nutmeg's buckling, who is 5 weeks old. There's a really big size difference, but they don't care. They think they can fight whoever. And he was just disbutted yesterday. I don't understand why the does have been so bad lately. Like lately they've been completely nutty at feed time. It's like they've never experienced the feeding routine before. They mob me, they jump on me, they stand in the pans. They're all turned every which way. I think they're trying to make it as unenjoyable as possible. And look at what a beautiful mammary system's coming in. One of my favorite mammaries here in the herd, Miss Easy. She's due here in a few weeks. What is going on? Okay, now Sourdough is using the bathroom on the flake of hay. Why are you screaming, baby? Oh, it's you? Oh, you're very loud. Why are you so loud? Yes, it is a full house. Look at all these goats. They're watching because Starlight is trying to come in the barn. They're all very intrigued by Starlight. Puss is in the house. He is becoming a cat of relaxation. No, he was actually out, and this morning we have a house cat. I was petting the house cat while I was drinking coffee, and he kept looking out the door, and Puss was out there. So I let him in because he likes to come in and look around and eat soft food. Baby, you are the loudest baby. Sorry, I'm very zoomed in. Yes. Why don't you come out here and scream? Blackberry, why are you coming out? Okay, you can go out. You are too loud. Revy, why do you want to come out? Of course, all the does without kids want to be out here, so they can run amok and cause trouble. Nutmeg wasn't even eating. But as soon as Blackberry starts eating, she comes over here and starts guarding the food bowl. Sourdough and Frosty are having a face-off. Go Sourdough. She is so cute. She was disbutted yesterday too. As you can see, it did not impact her fighting, her desire to fight. Oh, goodness. Sourdough, you are like springy. Pancake, you ready to come back out? Licorice, are you ready to go out? I feel like you need to be out. You're too crazy. You want Blackberry? I'll send you Blackberry. She keeps jumping on my back. Mocha! When I'm feeding. I don't really enjoy that. She's probably, I don't know, maybe 80 pounds. So having an 80-pound goat stand on your back while you're trying to spread feed around is not really enjoyable. Do you guys want to eat? Hi, Blue. Miss Blue came out for extra snacks. Go, Mocha. Mocha tries to be nimble like the slimmer goats, but he's kind of chunky. Next day. Oh, hi, Peter. Peter, you look dirty. His face and neck are all yellowed. I wonder if he was under the woodpile. Hi, Frosty. Frosty cannot be contained. Every time I put her in the main pen, she squeezes out. It's very naughty. Peter's going off into there. I really should have thrown them down some alfalfa here. Well, there are 6 rabbits in there, but then William last night, I was laying down and he was talking to me and he said, I put one of the boy rabbits in there, and I was like, what? Are you sure? So now I have to go check them all. So I guess so. I mean, there's seems like all the rabbits are accounted for, but they all look so similar. Somehow he can tell them apart by staring at their face. That I can't really tell them all apart. And since he told me that he put a boy rabbit in there, I feel like he can tell them apart better than I can, so it probably is. Mocha, why are you in the gorilla cart? You look like a gorilla. Yes, I have tried to give these rabbits away. I have posted them. Nobody wants rabbits right now. That's actually how I ended up with the rabbits. The previous owner did not want them. Could not take care of them. So apparently rabbits are like true to their true to the sayings that everyone says about them. They multiply very quickly, and then everyone's stuck with excess rabbits. If they were a little bit bigger, I think we could just make rabbit stew. And honestly, I don't know how big they have to be, but they're probably like 7 pounds. So I don't even know how big a wild rabbit is, but I know people eat wild rabbits, so they can't be that much bigger. They don't look very big when they're like bouncing around. I don't really know much about rabbits. Goodness, look how many gold does I have. I don't know. I don't know if pumpkin is considered a gold. I think so. I think Bernicia is actually considered cream. So that means I have like 2 cream babies. Yes, they spend their days eating and sleeping and causing chaos. Usually in the form of fighting with each other, trying to escape, or trying to knock a human down. I feel really bad for William when he comes in here because a lot of them outweigh him, so he kind of gets pushed around. And I have company up here. Hello, Starlight. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. I always think it's so funny when Starlight's in the barn because, I don't know, she just doesn't seem like she does many barn activities. She was a bottle kitten. Mary was her mom, but for some reason she couldn't feed her, so we ended up bottle feeding Starlight. And you'd think she would be sweeter now because she was bottle fed, but if she comes in the house, a lot of times she'll grab your leg like when you walk by with her claws out. And if you hold her, she puts all of her claws out. So bottle feeding does not guarantee that they will be sweet. Snickers is getting really big, which I'm glad to see. Licorish's kids both seem to be growing really well. And Licorish's dam, Minnie, all of her kids grow really well. The only ones that I think are kind of a little bit slower to grow are sages, but I don't really know why. Sun's actually coming out, guys. I think I will force a migration of the goats before it rains. Typically, they go out in a group like in the afternoon if the sun's out. Even if it's cold, they don't mind. They'll go out. But if it's snowy or rainy, they won't. I actually thought it was raining because we have like a bubble insulation on the ceiling here on the roof, well, underneath the roof, and it kind of crackles as it warms up. Crumble, that is not very nice. Let's see the the rage. Absolute rage. So excited to have Easy kidding soon. Really hope she has some does for me. They're all eating super vigorously because I threw alfalfa down. So they immediately will scarf that up. Revy, are you in the box over there? You see Revy's face peeking out? Are you okay? We don't have an exact due date for Revy. So she's gonna have to be watched extra closely. I don't think she's gonna have them right now, but I would say in 2 weeks, which is the range that we have, she probably will be ready to have them. Hi, Nisha. More bucks. No, don't say that. She had triplet bucks last year and it was devastating. She is my best doe. So I am always hoping for a variety from her. And the unfortunate thing is that if she does have a buck, I will be very tempted to keep it. I am hoarding all of her kids. We have 10 expecting. Thankfully, no one seems to really be in heat today since we had all the junior bucks bust out while I was weighing the other babies. Easy does look like she's getting quite a bit of milk. And see, all of her granddaughters look so similar. That's her granddaughter. The orange and the gold and the other gold are all her granddaughters. Of course, this crazy moon spotted one is her granddaughter, although Easy has no moon spots. She is big. She's had triplets 2 years, the 2 years that I've had her. When I ultrasounded her, it looked like triplets to me, so that's my guess again. Last year, she had all of her kids really easily. Like, I didn't have to do anything. I helped her dry them off, but like, I didn't have to pull anything. They were all in position. They were all ready to go. The year before that, they were like a tangled mess. And so hopefully this year, at least she has them all easily. I don't enjoy untangling kids, especially when there's 12 legs in there. It can be very crazy. course, they knocked down the tripod. Easy. Why are you so big? Yes, if she had two, that would be perfect. Hello from Bangladesh. I guess it's evening there. Good evening. It feels so nice, like with the wind not feeling cold. The air doesn't feel super cold. There's kind of a light breeze. Ready to see like spring grass start to peek through. So Hazel is right there. She had the quads. I really think she probably needs to be pulled out to eat extra. She looks a little thin to me. We've been bottle feeding the two bucklings, and they both actually take a bottle really well. So if I can find them a home, I will go ahead and move them once they're a little bit older, so that way I can give them their first shots. There's one of her babies. I think that's Juniper. You see Oreo, he thought that was his mom because they look so similar, but Hazel's his mom. Glad she's letting him drink. He's so tiny. When he drinks the bottle, he only drinks like 2 ounces and then he's full. He's so funny though. Such a cute little guy. Oh, you have a black, is it a black Bengal goat? Someone else was telling me about those. They sound really beautiful. I have one solid black goat, but they're all Nigerian dwarfs. I don't know if you have that breed in your country. What are you doing, Starlight? Are you watching all the goats? Starlight looks like a Black Panther up here. Need to get her behind the wheel. So in Indiana, to get your temps like at 15 and a half, you have to sign up for driver's ed. So once we get her signed up, then she can go ahead and get her learner's permit. And then she can, once she finishes the driving time with the instructor, then she'll be, I think, eligible then to get her license. I think they do have to have a learner's permit for 6 months, so we really do need to get it soon. I think she'll be a good driver. She does need a car, so I guess we'll start looking for that in the next few months, which is crazy. It doesn't feel like she should be old enough to be driving. Oh, it's only from Bangladeshi. Got after 6 months. Wow. I will have to look them up. I don't think I've ever seen one. I kind of have an idea in my head of what they might look like. I'm not sure if that's right. Hi, Crumble. Are you scratching your back? She's using the picnic table as a back scratcher. She has got a buckling stalking her. That's her buck. I should have given him some of the bottle. Actually, I wonder if I left that bottle heating. We have one of the cameras up here, so it works really well kind of seeing the whole pen. But then we also have one on that post over there. So you can kind of see both sides. Of course, whenever they have kids, they run into the corner in these grain bins. So then we had to put another camera over there to face down into the grain bins. I feel like every time they start to kid, they get, they start hiding. Really drives me crazy. Probably need to reset this router too. Babies, are you all ready to go back out? You can go out and get some exercise and fresh air. Oh my gosh, you tore down the hay I put down. I just threw this down here. Of course you did. Nutmeg. This pancake. You ready to go back out, Nutmeg? You ready to go out? Why are you staring at me? Okay, guys, we're not letting a bunch of goats out. I let Tiny out because she has the 2 kids and she always needs extra feed. She always looks thin. She doesn't really have like a good appetite like the other goats. Really drives me crazy. That's not even your mom, and you're trying to steal milk. That baby is such a milk thief. Hi, Sourdough. Hi, Sparkles. I wonder if she'll get her gray spot back after her horn scab heals over. Hi, Wet Face. It's been a long time, baby goats. Yes, we have 24 babies right now. They keep multiplying. They're getting big, too. You can see how big Mr. Mocha is. They're eating nonstop. It's their favorite activity, eating and jumping. So I think I'll go ahead and give them the rest of this milk. Once I heat it up, it pretty much has to be used. Let's try to find a taker. I suspect that Basil and Pepper will both want it, but Frosty might too. Seriously, Pepper? Mocha. Mocha, you're being kind of rude. He is. He's a monster. He's probably 17 pounds by now. And he still wants to eat milk all the time. He's 5 weeks old. Miss Frosty is not growing like Mocha. She's getting close to 12 pounds. Mocha, you can't steal the milk from all the babies. You have to let them drink. Pernicious kids. Yes, he's definitely a rude boy. Hey, you guys drank all the milk. Now you can be out in the main pen. You can go explore. you are going out first. You are in here stealing milk from everybody. Okay, Basil, you can go out. She feels really heavy. Okay, Basil miss. Oop, sorry, didn't mean to throw you on that other baby. Frosty, I'm not putting you out because you will just squeeze under the gate. Pepper, you can go out. Oh, sorry, Pepper. Did a tumble. Okay, Mocha, you can go out. I can hold you with one hand. There you go. Okay, sourdough and sparkles. Sourdough. Are you not gonna let me catch you? Seriously? They don't like me after they got disbutted yesterday. I don't blame them. Come on, Sparkles. I have to do the quick grab. Bernicia, here's your kid. Here's Miss Sparkles. There you go. Go find your mama. Your dad has a perfect home for Blackberry. 5 acres and an indoor horse pen. Sounds perfect. There's Blackberry right there. Sourdough. Seriously? Oh, they're getting too fast. Well, you fell down. Sourdough. Why don't you let me catch you? Okay, nice and calm. There's your mom. She's feeding your sister. You can go in there and drink milk with her. They're very traumatic. They're actually very clumsy. I don't think my goats could ever be mountain goats. They fall down all the time. So I got most of the babies out. I got these big goats to put out. I'll probably let them eat for a little bit since they are making milk. Blue's not making milk, but she probably needs a break. Well, guys, I guess I'm gonna jump off and go feed my bucks and the rabbits and the chickens. Hope you all have a great Tuesday. I am working. I have to be at work really early tomorrow, so it might be Willow tomorrow, but I'll catch you hopefully later on or this weekend. Hope you all have a great rest of your week. Great Tuesday. Bye, everyone. I saw a fainting goat jump on a platform. Oh, the fainting goats are honestly hilarious. Bye, guys.